Usually there's an intro, folks.
Oopsie daisy.
Cake.
What's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Thursday and happy March Caprice. March Caprice 5, if you could believe it. And oh my gosh, thank you for all the resubs, folks. We have a resub from Alpha, from Dustin Monsta, Snarling Apollo, Buffoon, and Dat Mango. Thank you so much, folks. Welcome in if you're new. If you're coming in from March Caprice, I am Regular Pat. I do Kingdom Hearts content on YouTube. And our most recent presenter for March Caprice just gave us the old raid there, the stampede, so to speak, from Alifant, one of the March Caprice organizers, longtime viewer and friend of mine. Alifant is here. I hope your stream went swimmingly, Ali. Checking out the original KH1 and all of its move the camera with the analog buttons and the original Heartless Designs glory. I hope it was good. The thing we were all raised on, KH1 pilled from the start for me. Before we get into our Jeopardy game, and I have a lot of really fun guests, and they're going to be joining me on call very shortly. We have some trivia from Fruitoon. This was given to me for today in specific. This is all about last year's March Caprice, so it's a bit of a memory test, and for those of you that weren't there, you got like 2 minutes to study. You can go back and watch some, half-hour video essays. But it's all about March Caprice 4 from 2024, and you know what I love about March Caprice, aside from the obvious, is that the year matches up with the number event it is, you know? Because it's like, okay, what year, which March Caprice was out? It was in 2022. Oh, it was March Caprice 2. You know, it's perfect. Yeah, we're still doing trivia. Yeah, because, it would just feel weird to jump right into something else. And this was totally done on purpose. That's right. They wanted to start in 2020, and I said, no, we have to wait one more year. That way March Caprice 1, 2021, you know? But thank you all for joining us today. We are going to try to, I usually stop down on questions and talk through things, but we're going to try to be a little bit speedy, a little bit hasty today, just because we are on, March Caprice time. I want to not take up any more time than was allotted to me so we can get to our next presenter, which I believe, let me check in with Nicole here. Yes. Faux Cinder, I believe we are rating. And I believe the stream there is designing Pokemon based on Kingdom Hearts stuff. So that sounds fascinating. So that should be pretty cool. We'll be rating on out when we're done here. As for me, for my stuff outside of March Caprice, I should say that I will not be streaming Saturday. I usually do stream Saturday, but I have, March Caprice is still happening then. I also have stuff going out at that point. I will have my podcast debut with PJ, 4:15 Eastern. No Sad Face episode 1. We've also got, I'll be in the concert with my long-awaited, long-dreaded for some, 4th rap track to fulfill my promise in the Finny fundraiser. An excellent beat provided by Fabio, fine-tuned by Fabio and David Russell to the Shipmeister's Humoresque song from KH1, one of my favorite tracks. That's all happening Saturday, and all tons of good March Caprice stuff outside of what I'm involved with. Usually I stream on Tuesdays. That is my anniversary with regular GF, so I'm going to stream Monday instead. I think we'll just be doing normal BBS on Monday, but just so that's out there for the usual viewers, it'll be a bit of a weird schedule here. But stream Monday and then Thursday next week. No stream Tuesday, so we can go get a nice dinner or something, you know? Can I kick Moonly out? I got kicked out, I had to do Moonly 1. Yeah, where's that other Moon? There's Moonly 1. I think the other Moonly is dead, so no worries. What's up, Rainy? Anything else? Not really. I'm just give another minute to let people get into the trivia if they would like to participate. I don't believe there's any typing, so I'll just be joining in on my phone. Play.blooket.com for those of you who are unfamiliar. That's going to be 5410882. Yeah, we have a lot going on. We got that March Caprice bump right now. What is the unreality? Well, hopefully we'll someday soon find out. Now, my memory from events that happened a year ago, not great. It's coming, Water. It's coming. Jeopardy's coming. Just got to do 30 questions about last year. And we'll see how well I remember all of it. I guess I'll be March Capati. That's probably what I was last year when I hosted a Blooket about March Caprice 3. March Capati. Oh, we got 3C Phoenix? The upgrade. Oh, heavens. Do I really have time to bully whoever took the draft today? Char, you know we're on like specific, like a time crunch. Thank you. All right, here we go. This is March Caprice 4 trivia by Fruitoon. It's 30 questions about past March Caprice entries from last year. Let me get the thing out of your way there. Okay, here we go. A menace always. In Oblivion's video essay, parallels are drawn between Kyrie and which Final Fantasy heroine? We have Lunafreya from 15, Garnet from 9, Renoa from 8, or Vanille from 13. I have played none of these Final Fantasies into completion, but I recall, I believe, yeah, it was Garnet. Because, they're both princesses, right? To a degree? Right? Is that spoilers? I don't know. But there you go. Number 2. Ooh, lady's gonna be mad if I don't remember this. Which I don't think I do. Which character does not narrate a story from the character files in Lady Vox's Sea Salt Diaries? Vanitas, Rika Replica, Sykes, or Hainer? Damn. I just figured Hainer, but, you know, getting Vanitas to sit down and read, that's tricky. That's tricky business, so. Number 3. Ooh, the art questions might screw me. I mean, okay, who would make sense to be sitting around? This would make the most sense. Day Color draws a scene of what 3 characters gathered around playing a Nintendo DS. We have all sorts of famous trios here. Fuck. The Lost Trio, of course. I figured, well, these guys are on the DS. Number 4. Water smoothies. See, now I'm thinking about the video that I did, and we talked about what would be a good world to have in KH4. The number 1 KH4 draft pick. Fuck. I mean, shoot. It's March Caprice. Fantasia 2000. Yeah, I don't think... Maybe I missed this one. I don't really remember Fantasia 2000 being discussed. I know that... Well, maybe... I don't know. Is my video going to be in here? Maybe I shouldn't say. Because I'll have an edge. I'll have an edge on that. Yeah, language. Number 5. Okay, this... Fruitoon, I'm so sorry, I don't fully remember. Fruitoon draws a cozy scene set in the past of Eric is reading a bedtime story to Xehanort, Aqua, Ventus, or Terra. Sorry. Is it Terra? Oh, I was like, that's so funny, but why do I think it's not real? I thought it was Ven. Also, thank you to the followers there. Appreciate that. We have Fistov, Unidentified Flying Sloth, and Utsin Boots. Thank you. All right, 6. I'm just gonna vote with my heart what I would be most excited to see, although I feel like it can't be that rare is the only problem. What was the card that Lands opened, prompting multiple excited expletives? It was Atlantica Donald. Chain of Memory Sora. I would have been excited for KH1 Sora, but... Number 7. Ooh. According to Elbow Juice's Super Boss Retrospective, KH2 Sephiroth has about a level of what, i.e. the game's recommendation for the player's level in a particular area emblematic of the difficulty. 65, 92, 80, or 99. Come on. I got this one. I remembered this one was 80. Listen, it's like, this was a year ago, okay? Number 8. I knew this would happen. Ooh. Light Within the Darkness writes a story of Sora and Quadratum visiting some familiar faces in a peculiar cafe called Xanarkand Eats, Moogle O'Glory, Dream Eatery, or Seventh Heaven. I don't know. Shoot, Shara? Shoot. It's Seventh Heaven. It's a Final Fantasy VII reference. Okay, number 9. Ooh, I do remember this. Okay. In Turning the Keys, things KH doesn't want you to think about, it is pointed out that Sora, Donald, and Goofy never find out that Rapunzel's hair has healing powers, Anna and Elsa were kept apart during childhood, Hira's brother died in a fire, or Tia Dalma is Calypso in human form. Although, I guess you could just know this from knowing the games, but yeah, it's never made explicitly clear to them that Rapunzel's hair has healing powers. Number 10. Cosplayer Elaxon brings us a stunning look at a new form for Kairi in which world? Sorry if I did not pronounce the name correctly. Christmas Town, Olympus Coliseum, Space Paranoids, or Atlantica? That is Christmas Town. I did get that one. Number 11. That's true. Oh, it was this one. During the concert soiree, Todd Berriage gifted us this hit song accurately titled blank song name, but it's like 23% more emo. Under the Sea, Let It Go, This Is Halloween, or Sanctuary. I remember. Do you remember? It's Let It Go. Number 12. Abe is here. I can't get this wrong. I think it was this. Aba defines this as peak fashion storytelling in her short fashion rant. We have Sora's Cage 2 armor pauldrons, Riku's DDD Dream Eater sigil, Kairi's Cage 3 hood ears, or Sora's DDD Recusant sigil. Recusant. God damn it. I got it. It's the Riku sigil, baby. 13. Excellent animation from our very own Esperoba. Which member of the Destiny Islands is absent in Esper's How Far I'll Go animation? Selfie, Titus, Waka, or none? Everyone is present. Ava got her own question. I got it! That's funny. Everyone's there. Everyone's here. The real Smash Ultimate of animation. 14. Dot, I'm so sorry. I don't remember. Dot's driving. Almost Sober creates an art piece depicting Nominate painting an art piece of her own, and she's painting a caged canary. I did get it. Let the record show. One of my most loyal chatters. I did get it. 15.
This should help.
And Mango, thank you for gifting a sub to Esper. I feel like I remember hearing, according to Cage Guides, Tech Points Deep Dive, how much total experience can you earn from juggling a single rare truffle 100 times? We have 1,000, 777, 2,200, or 50-50. Guides, would you get your own question right? 50-50, baby. I got it. All right, we're halfway there. 16. In Alifant's short story, Honey Sweet Home, which of the following is the cause for Sora's weakened connection with Pooh? The total wear and tear damage to the book from past games. Pooh got Norded. Wait, Pooh got Norded? I'm so glad because I was between blue and red because my brain read blue as Sora got Norded, which is like how I interpret like the canon reason for their waning connection. But then I realized that it was Pooh got Norded. Oh no, Sora's growing up. Yeah, that that makes way more sense. 17. Pooh got Norded. Oh, I remember this. This was great. During the concert soiree, Allison Martin investigates the disappearance of this Disney character set to a jazzy noir cover of the battle theme from this character's world. We have Flounder, Lumiere, Jiminy Cricket, or Pumbaa. It's Pumbaa. I love the concert. The concert is always my favorite part, so I feel like I think I'm 2 for 2 on concert questions. 18. CPAZ provided an early look at their mod Reawaken, which reintroduces a new imagining of this world into KH3. Castle Oblivion, DDD Traverse Town, World That Never Was, or Enchanted Dominion. Gonna be honest, I do not remember. Castle Oblivion, dang. Alright, 19. Ooh, what was the name? Sammy Fire's Cuck's animation, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross animation. One strange boy follows a group of friends helping to uncover the mysterious past of a boy named what? Damn, I said Indigo. Did not remember the name, the blue name. Number 20. I think it's this. Yo Dizzle, another longtime commenter. One of the nicest people I've met through all this. Got which song's musical staff tattooed on their arm? Kyrie 2, KH1 Dearly Beloved, Destati, or Aroxis's theme? Also, Gaelic Princess, thank you for the follow. Gaelic Princess, you follow me on the site formerly known as Twitter, don't you? I recognize the name. Yes, KH1 Dearly Beloved, which is peak. 21. We have AIDS deep dive analysis of the Flash game at 358 Days. Magical Puzzle Clash revealed the final boss of the game is Darkseid, Black Fungus, a Neo Shadow, or Sora. It's a doozy, that Magical Puzzle Clash. Caps off with a thrilling final boss fight against a Neo Shadow, singular. 22. I think it was this. Cosplayer Sora Kitsune has their embodiment of Sora recreate this iconic Disney moment. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo from Cinderella, wish I could be part of that world from Little Mermaid. When will my reflection show who I am inside from Mulan? Or what do you want me to do? Dress in drag and do the hula from Lion King. Yes, it was the Lion King one. I feel like I'm picking it up in the back half. 23. Ah! Okay, wait. PJ. This. Okay. In my KH4 prediction draft featuring Chain and PJ, which 3 films did PJ draft for new Disney worlds? We have Moana, Incredibles, Zootopia, Raya, MCU, and Luca, Alice, Maleficent, Mary Poppins, or Princess and the Frog, Coco, Three Caballeros. It is green. PJ had the wackier picks. Me and Shane had the normie picks. Buffoon remembers because he was saying WTF. 24. Nah. I'm gonna go with this. The Guiding Key presented a skit that places which character in the role of the inconceivable Vizzini from The Princess Bride. Gonna be honest, I do not fully remember. Was it Vexen? Shoot. Wait a minute, wait. I say shit in the rap track. I can say shit. I was told I can say shit. 25. Uh-oh. Buffoon, I've watched this twice. Oh, gosh. It's gotta be this, just because it would be correct. I was told by Apple Care that I could say shit. Okay, whew. Because I remember watching the Buffoon video and thinking, he's spitting, because it's Yuna. Chalk pick for best FF protagonist. 26. I mean, it's Titus, but then Yuna, you know. This, I think, it would make sense. In A Heart Unchained, POH writes a gripping tale that has this character take agency to incite a daring escape in the midst of KH1. Cinderella, Peter Pan, Aqua, or Alice. Bam, bam. Oof! I said Alice. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, POH. 27. And thank you. Kudo Sarui for the follow there. Ah, I remember. Soul Blossom proposes this world's inclusion as a way to better develop Kairi's character going into KH4. Brave, Princess and the Frog, Moana, or Frozen 2. Got it. I'm allowed to say shit. Haha. It is Frozen 2. Soul Blossom is one of the most passionate shooters for Frozen 2 out there. I wish I could say I shared the ferocity with which one enjoys Frozen 2, but I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her about it. 28. The golden hour. Boots and Boots animatic, Never Her, reimagined from the song Golden Hour, centers around which character reflecting on their actions. Namine, Aqua, Shion, or Streletsia. It was Namine. And I knew that. And I should have gone with my gut. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the good boots. 29. Ooh. I remember loving this. Walshy, David Guthrie featuring Unreachable, and Liz Robinette each performed a unique reimagining of what song during the concert soiree. At Dusk I Will Think of You, Dearly Beloved, 13 Struggle, or French Shion. It's At Dusk. There were like 3, right? Yeah, 3 of them. 3 At Dusks, all in a row. It was cute. All right, final question, number 30. Finish the sentence. Happy, match Caprice, March Capiche, March Caprice, or merge Caprice. It is Nullify. How you doing? I've made a lot of enemies today, getting questions about their work wrong, and I just want to say it is not personal. It's my bad brain. Look at that. In this round, we're all right. Look at that. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. In third place, it's Chain. In second, it's Aba. And in first... What? But I thought I was doing so poorly, and I beat the organizers. So, here I am taking guff from the chat about, oh, Patty doesn't pay attention. Patty's, he's not a true March Caprice fan. Well, I'd like to see you recall information from a year ago that you're not actively studying for at the time. So, thank you to me for being a big March Caprice fan. Congratulations to me. And that's true. I do get, there is a little bit of maybe lag that I get to answer more quickly, quicklier. But I think that is, I don't think that's going to maybe with A-Bit make a difference, but I crushed Chain. All right, in fourth is Buffoon, and fifth is Chara. For our top 10, Pink Blue in sixth, Esper in seventh, Danielle Level Story in eighth, Kendon in ninth, and Apollo in 10th. Thank you to Fruitoon for making this trivia for us. Given that I feel like I was struggling, but I got first. You know what? It's a flat 50%. 40. That's what I meant. All right. We're going to move on to, we're not going to do Spottle today because we're on a time crunch here. We have some Jeopardy. I'm going to get that set up, and then I will get our contestants on the line. So I'm going to split the VOD here for the YouTube upload. Goodbye VOD people, live people, stick around. We're moving on to Jeopardy.